Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter.
21.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way in front of a great slider that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich has room in foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chase Headley is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Lance Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Carpenter is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Lynn will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Colton Wong.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Gardner. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. First time up, he went down looking.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate, Lance Lynn. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
1-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. drilled right back up the middle. Drew's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rodriguez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate,
14,
Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Way out in front. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
Pitcher number 35.
Digging in, Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Brett Gardner.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Up next for the
Here's Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Stephen Drew. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a move over to first. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Digging in, Corey Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's George Springer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, Gary Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Colton Wong.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now in the box, number 11. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Number 11.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third to third. A throw to the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. And now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 4-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting seventh, third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for once.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Lance McCullers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Castro. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 11.
Settling in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now is Yasiel Puig. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Third baseman,
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now that's popped up. Rodriguez is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Lance McCullers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and an easy play out there for Headley, and that. Striding into the box, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Andre Ethier.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He was drilled by a pitch. His last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And another foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a CC Sabathia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
CC Sabathia.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is skied out toward right. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now
digging in and looking for more.
11.
Number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
From the stretch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jordan Montgomery takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Montgomery.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Yasiel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Starlin Castro.
Now here's the pitch. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, CC Sabathia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brandon Guyer is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gordon.
Tap down the line. Rodriguez over to his left, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43. Adam.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman, David.
Dribbled down the third baseline.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Striding in, Jordan Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Colton Wong becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. A.J. Pollard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hansel Robles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Number 21.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 11.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Headley.
Now a flare out toward right center. Wong ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, David Wright. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 3.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Little dribbler down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. For Gardner, he picks up double number 2 on the year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Batting third,
Here's George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Coming in is Tolles. He's there and records the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Seager.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Toles. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down, well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here comes the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chase Headley, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Brett Gardner.
Pulled toward right center field, waiting on it his toes, and that ends the inning. Striding in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. On his way to second is Springer. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly early. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Dyson.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
DJ
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, and this one is gone. A home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Chase Headley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. hit to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Now here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 23.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Toles goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he.
Casper with a great slide to first. Touché, sir. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Toles moves over. Makes the play. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Adam Liberatore enters to make an appearance. Matt Holliday will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2-2 now. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Brett
Gardner.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. He went deep last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 2-1 on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tolles has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ross Stripling answers the call now.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 68, Ross Stripling.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That misses 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
George Springer.
Slurve in there, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
To short, hit hard. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And one gone. Here's D. Gordon now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Zimmerman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Reynolds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Springer is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Brian Pena. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Third baseman Chase
into the windup, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flipped out the other way toward short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Corey Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Beltran.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well, for Smoke, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Alex Gordon.
Too low, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
To 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his right, Segura. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Zimmerman.
Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Brian Pena hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. For Zimmerman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1 from the stretch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Castro. No problem here. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Center fielder number 35.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Segura is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Seager is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Marwin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded to first. Smoke is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmerman sprinting after it, 1 down. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready once again, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Segura.
On its way is pitch number 75. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now in the box, Billy Burns. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing. Has a look, now the pitch. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Segura runs, hit to first, and he's safe. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next for the Royals.
Striding in, Justin Smoke. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Left field and deep. Gardner going back. At the track, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Beltran.
Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, for Smoke, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Fastball called for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Stepping in, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Burns has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Burns. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's a base hit for Gordon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on.